They've only got a game break and they're back in. But the next game, guys, we got Wolfpack on green, Leviathan are on red, and What the Foe are on blue. Predictions, are Wolfpack going to do what they need to do again? I'm seeing them from green this time.
Formerly Wolfpack, What the Foe and Leviathan. So Leviathan should pick up the second here. It'd be nice to see them give the pack a bit of a hard time, but I think it's too much to expect.
Yeah.
How many games in on the first day of competition in their own arena?
Yeah. So I think Wolfpack will take this out. It'd be nice to see if What the Foe can push a Leviathan.
Yes.
That's what I'd like to see. Straight away see Grub.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So Grub is
number one. My number one.
Number one.
My number one.
I said to a few people that after seeing...
He's number one.
I said to a few people, I've seen Grub the way he played Darwin Peanuts 3. We saw him attack a lot of that. I said, I'd like to see Grub attacking because he's an underrated attacker. Not many, you think of attackers, you've got Lakio, Waxes, you've got, they're all those sort of players. So, but Grub is a very good player. So I'm happy to see him out and attack. So early start here. What the Foe off to a nice start, getting a few good pack points here. Leviathan just struggling a little bit. Wolfpack aren't getting them, but they're not getting the pack points they need at the moment. Considering they are getting attacked, you'd want to be getting more pack points.
Correct. So do Skits? Do we think Skits? Because they had a brilliant game, and it was the younger players that helped push them up in that last game.
True. We'll see Skits with a few points in. I haven't seen many people come down to blue, so he may be out on attack this game.
And we watched Mum the last game be very, very difficult to get out of in this space.
Yeah.
So
very, very. So
when she's back in, they've got her back in there again. They're not going to mess with that because it was weak.
Yep, here comes Grub.
Oh,
great tag out there from Mum. Getting the toms. It's all you need. Fair toms this game because the diving can get played out very quickly and easily. So you've got to rely on those toms to be very crisp. Yep.
So we got Sirical in for this game for Leviathan. He's sitting there on the back door of red. Yes, that's back door.
Yes, back door of red. And I think I'd like to see who's going in.
Oh,
Space. Well,
nice Wax.
That was Wax. Just vaccines. He probably shot that guy out from the reloader of blue with those long arms. So Wax and Grub out and attack here. I like it. It's a set up.
Mm-hmm. They seem to be working well together.
Yes, very much so. So Leviathan starting to catch up on a few points here. They're doing very well. But one of them needs to get a base. One of them's got to crack the base first. Just a little bit of a
confidence boost.
Yeah, confidence boost, and we'll just okay. We have the base where we're now up.
Now Skits is out attacking this time because there we see him at the front door.
Yeah, of blue.
Blue.
Yes, yeah.
Sorry, I was getting distracted. I'm going to be Husky in the background. I'm like, Husky should be in the no, Husky City.
Yeah. So red. It's strange because red are getting shot out here.
Oh.
As
Yep, Skits, no. He got back in.
Yeah. Well done. So it's strange. A lot of action's happening in red, but the base besides Rob hasn't gone down. But there are lots of players running, getting into spots, but no one's shooting it. I'm not sure if that's a Alright, so red are playing two inside at the moment. One is they're both in what's called the front and back pocket.
Yes.
And just looking out each door. So I see Nightmare Rose hanging around at red.
He's on the outside of the back door there.
I saw another red at the front door, so they could be having 4 at home.
I've only seen 3 of them so far, which is...
there's...
Oh, yes.
They're keeping home at the moment.
Rupert is also at home.
Rupert's home, so that's interesting. That would leave us...
Volley. He's off somewhere, because I haven't seen Volley.
Yeah, so they're running a 1-4 at the moment. Now, that's interesting from red. If you're running a 4, you need players there.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you're not getting points. At the moment, there are players taking their base, but if no one's there, you are coughing up quite a few points. As we see, Payne get into the base. With a collision there. Now
that looked like it might hurt.
There is. Coming with a high hand. Actually, that's Volley defending.
Okay. He wasn't there before.
So if they have 5, then surely don't have 5.
Do they have 5?
They might. Yeah, they do. They've got 5.
So Yep.
4-5.
5.
So very interesting tactic here from Leviathan. They're holding 5 at home.
What forward just picking up some nice pack there too,
Yeah.
and just slowly widening that gap.
Yeah. Yeah, no termination after that collision, so maybe the ref didn't have a good view on it. We'll see who it was. That, it happens.
I think it's hard for the ref spot to see that back pocket.
Back pocket, yeah. So it's unfortunate. But yeah, so lucky for it at the moment, there is action at their base. I have seen Wax there. I see the
Skips has just cleared the base. Oh, Wham's pushing in.
Yeah, so they've got the action at their base at the moment.
Wham's attacking red. Okay.
Yeah,
with Wax.
Yes.
Okay, that's
Grub is done because Wax is red. He's taking it from that back pocket and gets it.
I think we're used to seeing Wham come out very, very late.
Falcon goes out there, or Thick Jim is in this.
Yeah.
Thick Jim. So Falcon is also there, so they may have pushed 3, which is an interesting tactic. Okay, so as we approach the halfway mark, we'll see Wolfpack doing what they're supposed to be doing. They've got their 4 bases. They've got a nice, comfy lead. They are doing quite well. Tied for second and third, literally 20 points in it. So
Jimmy is now in red base. Oh, he's just been knocked out.
So red are doing well here. Defending very dropped twice, but they're doing some hard defense. So blue, I think blue need to push a bit here. Push over. Yeah, and as I say that, Skits has gotten into green.
Well done, Skits.
Yeah. So that's what he needed to do, because no one's at their base. This pack had pushed up hard 3 up to red, so that was a good play by Skits. Go over to the lighting defender base and take it. And that's it.
Alrighty.
Featured up at red
And
finishes. Right, come from there. The Leviathan, they're still content with this 5-man D. Oh, as I said that, I now see Volley has moved down to green. So they've decided to push and to try and get some bases.
Yep.
Packing well, because Wolfpack have been at their base for a while now. So they didn't get in the pack, but do you think they'd be thinking they're third?
Yeah, I think they think they're third. Ooh, 279.
Circle.
Nicely done,
Siri. Well done, followed up there. So looks like Wolfpack are defending quite lightly at green at the moment. Red have gotten in a couple of times. I'm not sure what Wolfpack are doing at the moment. They're all up at red. I see.
No, Payne's. I think they've swapped around a bit. I think, or are they dumped? Have they dumped? Because
no, surely not. No. Well, maybe have they?
Oh, what are these two disasters doing?
Yeah, I see 3 there. Definitely.
Wham just got it.
I see 3 up there.
Grubs. No, Grubs at home.
Grubs up. Okay.
Okay. I think it's because we're not used to seeing Wham out so early.
No, we don't.
And Payne out so late.
Yeah, they're all in different positions. Play where we know you play, guys. Make it easier for us. All right, so we do see what the photo over at green. I remember they're trying to crack that base.
Yes.
Jimmy has Jimmy got into blue without us seeing him and has finished the base, and we'll go home. Yeah, so Wolfpack doing quite well here. They might finish this game. I think Wolfpack did the right thing. They identified that the Leviathan had 5 rooms.
Yes.
So they sent more up there so they could get those points. And they steadily got the bases. They had a little slow period. They steadily got the bases. They've been working through. And they've done the right play there. Oh, we've seen a blue.
Oh, Skits. Is that Skits? No.
No. Maybe.
No.
No, that is...
He's new. They're new Thailand. Or is it Skits? Oh, it's
Chicken. Chicken denied. Unlucky. That's the new player, Chicken. We're just going to the base there. And I luckily just kept topping it deny. And switch it out. So, there's a lot... The action's pretty spread across the bases. At the moment, it seems to be a fair comfy attacking anywhere. So you can see on the 5x3 there, Wolfpack have got a nice lead, but second and third, it is very close.
Mm-hmm.
Leviathan are doing well with the pack points, but they'd want to get a couple more bases just to give them that a little bit of okay, we've got 3 now, we've got a little comfy buffer, knowing that what the foe don't have any, or have only got the 1 base.
There's not much between these bottoms. They've only got 1 base now. I see Payne out for his blue.
Yeah. What the foe doing a good game here. Now, they're predicted to come third this game, but they could get a little upset here, which would be a good little conflict with for them.
Yes, absolutely. And Leviathan are coming off a solid game previously as well. So
we've just seen a couple of base takes there now with Volley. They've just pulled ahead on from What the Foe. So
Chicken just got denied by Jimmy as well. Falcon.
Yeah, up at
What are we
Rex.
calling him now?
Thick Jim.
Thick Jim.
Thick Jim. Falcon, he has many names. He does.
Oh, Payne's into red. Payne's going to finish his last base.
Oh no!
Oh,
It was Volley. Yes.
nice deny.
Volley there coming from the door. Payne just got on the wrong door to shoot it. So, minute and a half to go. What the Foe will be down. Payne's trying to finish here. They've got four.
Oh, just Payne, just.
They're very close. Now, What the Foe are in at red here. Now, they need to get this base, or fortunately, they've just been shut out.
Base is obviously.
Base is down. They need a couple of bases now. I don't think they're going to catch Leviathan at this stage. Leviathan are sent a few plays out. They're in the blue as I speak.
And Siric was going to pick it up.
Denied by Wax, who has the base. And he's done. But
So I'd say Wolfpack spread across the bases.
Green's very empty at the moment. Now, if what the Leviathan, I know
Jimmy
just wandering through, just keeping an eye on things, but someone could push over there and just get a sneak in and get a base for Leviathan or What the Foe to make the last 30 seconds interesting, but I don't think it's going to change from here. I think this...
That's a big scoreline too by formerly Wolfpack.
Yeah. Our first 10 base game.
Yes.
Right on with that. Oh, it's dance moves.
I was going to say the very lovely Wax dance.
Dance moves from Wax. So up at red, we're still seeing red are back at base again. So they pushed out high, but now they've got everyone back.
Oh, here we go. My legs.
Yeah. So we have seen pushback push out for the point. So what if we go to base? Unfortunately, red's busy. I don't think they're going to be able to run up there and get it. But they got very close to Leviathan.
They did.
They played very well. Considering a lot of the points Leviathan for quite a while, they've done well.
And I think Wolfpack have just let their base going loose because they know they've got this one. They're just going to capitalise on their results.
They've got 10. Just get those points. Get up as high as you can. So, finish those predictions there. But building from What the Foe for a new team. Well done, Skips. Played very well there. Ran the team well. Well done to them.
Positive signs for Adelaide there. Skits, we've seen, that's game number 3 for us with Skits or 2?
Game 2. Yeah.
And so far we're seeing some really good things there in a young captain in his first try at it with some new players.
Yes, absolutely. So, mentions there, Grub again. Oh, lovely game.
Number 1.
Number 1, Grub. If we had fantasy, Grub would be number 1 fantasy.
Absolutely.
But we don't.
So it's just Simi's number 1.
Simi's number 1.
Yeah.